Well, still hazy and humid out here on the weather deck. We're going to get about a 12-hour reprieve from that, but wow, the heat and humidity come back along with some heavy rain. 13 weather ball is blue due to the rain coming on in. That means cooler weather in view. It's also blinking bright late tonight and tomorrow. That heavy rain in sight.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
Absolutely looking at some very humid conditions around the area. Still, with a cold front coming through, that's going to clean some of that humidity out. It will not clean the haze out, however. It'll be just mostly clear this evening. Some scattered thunderstorms did pop up over toward Greenville this afternoon and east of Battle Creek, but we're going to see another round move in out of this storm system back to the west. It's going to be riding just along and north of that cold front, and that'll be moving in later on tonight. Now, there is still a marginal risk generally south of Grand Rapids this evening for severe weather, so not happening here, and it pushes even farther south during the day on Wednesday. This is where the active weather will be, down around St. Louis, maybe up as far north as Chicago, but not here. But the issue will be heavy rain. We're in a slight risk for excessive rain in our area. That's a 2 out of 4 category. We don't show that very often, but those storms are going to fire later on this evening and then push into southern lower Michigan during the day tomorrow. And it'll be raining very heavy at times. Not expecting any severe weather, just some soaking rains across the region. We'll clean out a little bit of that here tomorrow night, but on Thursday morning, still some scattered showers possible moving through the area. What are we talking about in terms of rainfall? Rainfall amounts will be heaviest right along and south of I-96. We could see maybe an inch. A couple of isolated areas could see 1.5 to 2 inches just out of that one thunderstorm complex at all. After that, we are going to see a couple of days with some scattered showers. Late in the day Thursday and again Friday into early Saturday. Sunday, as we mentioned here yesterday, will be the dry day. Next week looking drier and finally a little bit less humid. Out on the lakeshore, the beach hazard alert will expire at 11 p.m. tonight as the waves will come down to virtually flat overnight. But again, there might be an isolated shower down to the south very early tomorrow morning. We see that in the forecast there. Overnight lows at the lakeshore, upper 50s with dew points dropping to more comfortable levels, mid 50s north. A northern zone, this is where the more comfortable weather will be, around 50 in Baldwin, Reed City, Big Rapids, 54 to 55 Fremont and Greenville. Grand Rapids southward, still a little bit humid yet this evening, and very late tonight after about 5 or 6 a.m. we'll start to see some of those scattered showers and storms return. Mid and upper 50s for lows. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted tomorrow south of Grand Rapids with that possible stronger thunderstorm, but everyone will see heavy rain just about everywhere. It becomes humid again in the afternoon. That lasts all the way through Saturday. We lose the humidity starting on Sunday and all the way through next Wednesday. And you can see there are some daily chances for a shower and a thunderstorm, certainly not a washout. Unfortunately, guys, I think tomorrow will be a washout for much of West Michigan.
All right, George, thank you so much.
Well, last night's thunderstorms over the UP managed to make it into Oceana-Muskegon counties before they dissipated. This afternoon, all those storms were well to our east, but more are on the way. 13 weather ball is blinking bright late night, and Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms in sight. It's also blue, cool weather in view due to the rain.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And we're looking at the dog walking forecast this evening. Just some hazy skies for Tucker there. Going to give the green paw this evening with temperatures falling out of the 80s into the 70s. And Kristen, also no issues in the morning, at least in most of West Michigan tomorrow morning. Upper 50s to around 60 degrees. Now with the clouds and showers around, a lot less green energy being generated tomorrow. Only 5.1 out of a 10-point scale. All of the solar energy farms away from the showers and storms, and the winds are going to be very light here tomorrow. Just kind of a damp and rainy day all the way around. We had some thunderstorms that popped up or tried to pop up around Carson Dawson City this afternoon, moving to the east down to the south. There are a couple of showers and storms popping up south of Kalamazoo, and we're looking at that along a cold front, which is moving through the region, and that will continue to push to the south here tonight. Now, as far as our weather goes, we're looking at showers and storms developing way off to our west, and there's the possibility in that yellow area outlined that there could be a slight risk for a lot of rain, excessive rain, and we're talking maybe an inch or two. Let's walk you through the timeline, and you can see we've got those showers and storms south of Grand Rapids around I-94 very late tonight. And look at that large complex out there in Iowa. That's what's going to rotate through the area during the day tomorrow. We have a marginal risk, 1 out of 5 for severe weather, but that is not the likely scenario. We will see heavy rain. And then a break tomorrow night before some scattered showers come through on Thursday morning, just adding to the rainfall total. As far as rainfall, you can see why we're in that slight risk for excessive rain. Over an inch of rain could fall, a lot of that in a very short period of time. So be aware of that if you're going to be traveling during the day tomorrow. As far as our 8 to 14 day outlook, we're looking at temperatures close to average. Right around 83 or so, and as far as our precipitation, we are going to see less amount of rain during that 7-day period. Out on Lake Michigan, you can expect water temperatures to remain the same, mid and upper 60s to around 70 degrees. So for tonight, look for a late night shower from Holland and South Haven southward. Up to the north, clearing skies for a while, mid and upper 50s. A lot lower humidity here tonight. In fact, around 50 along US 10, mid 50s in Fremont and Greenville. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we're looking at highs in the overnight lows, I should say, in the mid to upper 50s with a late night shower. 13 on your side forecast, highlighting that Wednesday with a risk of that strong thunderstorm, generally Kalamazoo southward. A morning shower Thursday, dry the rest of the day, late night shower Friday night into Saturday. And then we'll see some of that humidity leave us at the beginning of the weekend, but the haze sticks around through next Tuesday with more comfortable temperatures in the low and mid 80s. So a very heavy rainfall day coming up here tomorrow.
All right, keep that raincoat handy. Thanks so much, George.
Well, after an early morning shower and a rumble of thunder in Oceana and Muskegon counties, it's been rain-free today. That will not be the case later on tonight and especially tomorrow. 13 weather ball is blinking bright. We'll see lots of rain in sight on your Wednesday, and because of that, 13 weather ball is blue, cooler weather in view.
The 13 weather ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.
And we are looking at our temperatures today in the 80s. In fact, it made 90 down in Three Rivers. Can you tell there was a cold front that went through? It's only been in the mid and upper 70s north, but much more comfortable weather has moved in. We made 82 here in Grand Rapids. It is a 1 degree shy of our average high of 83 and came within 1 degree of our forecast high. We've hit our target 14 days in a row, 2 full weeks. Cold front stretching now down to the south. It did provide some stronger storms over in the eastern part of the state as expected and south of Kalamazoo. Back to the west, we have a complex of storms that are developing out over South Dakota and Nebraska, and those are the ones that we will eventually see here later on tomorrow morning. We have what we call a slight risk for excessive rainfall. That's 2 out of 4, so this is where the heavier rain is going to fall during the day tomorrow. But overnight tonight, it'll be very quiet for the next several hours. That's until the case right around 5 to 7 a.m. Notice some showers and storms along I-94 southward. That's where the heavier rain will be early on, and there's a complex of showers and storms coming throughout the day tomorrow. Because of the most of the day rain, probably a washout for most folks. And then we'll calm things down a little bit later on tomorrow night. But on Thursday morning, still some scattered showers and storms in the morning before those finally clear out. In terms of rainfall, the heavier amounts will be along and south of I-94, but up toward Muskegon, there could be an inch or two as well. So anywhere from about I-96 southward, excessive rain is certainly likely, an inch or two. A lot of that coming in a very short period of time. After that, our chances of rain drop off Thursday night into Friday, and again early on Saturday. Next week, lower chances for seeing any meaningful rain. Out on Lake Michigan here tomorrow, we'll expect calm to 1 foot waves, but you're not going to be wanting to go out there. There'll be a lot of rain, so this will be a washout in terms of a beach day during the day tomorrow. Forecast then for the hours tomorrow. We're looking at temperatures only in the mid and upper 70s from Muskegon northward and south. Showers and thunderstorms, more showers than storms to the north. Up to the north, only around 70 along US 10, low 70s Fremont and Greenville. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll be in the mid 70s, about 10 degrees below our average high, with numerous showers and storms. 13 on your side forecast. We've highlighted Wednesday to the south with a possibility of a stronger storm there. The showers will end Thursday morning. Again, late Friday night into early Saturday. A lot of humidity up through Saturday, and then we lose that Sunday through Wednesday of next week before the humidity returns. But the haze sticks around all the way through next Tuesday, along with more 80s.